2023 has been filled with a wide variety of horror games that range from indie to AAA remakes. There were some surprise hits like Dead Island 2, and a few flops such as Redfall. This year has been one to never forget, but fresh off of Halloween, let's dive into the games that create great jump scares and hilarious live stream moments. First off, let's look at the big remakes that found a way to provide a fresh experience to classic games. Resident Evil 4 Remake, released March 24th, 2023, developed and published by Capcom. For a game that has over 5 different versions of it already in existence, Capcom must have sacrificed a few of its Rathaloses in order to make lightning strike again with the story of Leon saving the president's daughter. This remake of a game that originally released in 2005 that has been retold multiple times, unsurprisingly has a 93 on Metacritic. I know review scores are not everything, but this has to be something special. Capcom's RE engine, originally designed for Resident Evil 7, does way more than add a new coat of paint to Resident Evil 4 Remake. Now, the other highly anticipated remake was Dead Space, developed by Motive Studio and published by Electronic Arts. Dead Space released on January 27th, 2023. This was a solid survival horror to start the year with a Metacritic score of 89. The remake of Isaac Clarke's terrifying journey aboard the Ishimura is described as the definitive way to play Dead Space. Isaac is no longer a silent protagonist, and the gore has been ramped up when it comes to fighting the necromorphs. These two heavy-hitting remakes launched in the first quarter of 2023. Now, let's move on to some of the indie horror games that launched this year. First up, we have Sons of the Forest, the sequel to 2018's The Forest. Taking place after the first game on an island called Site 2, the main gameplay is not extremely different from the first, but improves upon the core mechanics and makes for a far scarier experience. I forgot to mention that you are stranded on an island full of cannibals that will hunt you down, destroy your camp, and eat you like cannibals tend to do. According to Wikipedia, the island you are on is 4 times bigger than the one from the first game. Also, one big change is you can issue orders to your companion, Kelvin, and there is up to 8-player online co-op. The developers nigh Games did an amazing job creating a game that does not allow you to relax at any given moment. Moving on. This year was filled with so many horror games that somehow we got a fishing one. Yes, you heard that correctly. Dredge, developed by Black Salt Games and published by Team 17 Digital, is a scary fishing game. As the captain of a fishing boat around some small islands, you will be solving a dark mystery, finding hidden treasure, find ways to survive the night, and of course, fish. The low polygon art style works as an amazing facade to hide the darkness of Dredge. Finally, the game that people around the internet are calling Game of the Year, Alan Wake 2. Developed by Remedy Entertainment and published by Epic Games, Alan Wake 2 released on October 27th, 2023. In a year not only filled with top-tier horror games, many critics are saying that this is better than most games that released this year. The story takes place 13 years after the first Alan Wake game, and you will now control 2 characters, Alan Wake and Saga Anderson. Trapped in the dark place, Alan is trying to get out, while on the other side of reality, it looks like Saga is trying to find him. The enemies will range from evil shadows to beings called the Taken. Alan Wake 2 releasing around Halloween may have been a great marketing strategy, but from the way people describe this game, it would have made any month it released in a spooky one. I know there are plenty of other horror games to sit here and talk about. Make sure to let us know in the comments below which horror games should be highlighted that I missed, or that even should win some awards this upcoming award season. If you made it this far, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to LV1 Gaming, consider becoming a member of the YouTube channel, or support our Patreon. I am Baron J67. Much love and peace.